Esther E. Allen was a Civil War nurse with the U.S. Volunteers. As you can imagine, the horror of the Civil War, the amputations, the lack of knowledge of medical procedures, battlefield conditions, it had to be one of the most difficult jobs there was. In 1886, there's a newspaper article that lists the veterans buried in our cemeteries, or the known veterans, and she is prominently listed among them. Again, 10 years later in 1896, she's also listed prominently among those veterans. The reason I mention this is because she did return to Iowa. She actually became a medical doctor, which was somewhat unusual for a female at the time and notable. And even though she provided exceptional service to these veterans in their worst time of need, these Civil War nurses were not always recognized by the United States Army. And as a result, we have not been able to get her a military gravestone. We just haven't been able to prove the paperwork. Now, volunteers are pretty resilient, and veterans are pretty grateful for any service they're given. And so if you walk by Esther Allen's grave, you'll see a tombstone that was placed there recently that looks strikingly like a veteran's stone. We don't know for sure, but she is now marked. Her service as a Civil War nurse is noted, and she will not be forgotten.